Chris, welcome to Dublin, Ireland. Thank you so much for taking your time out to have a brief interview with us. How are you and how is things?
I'm good. I'm very relaxed. I'm absolutely loving Ireland and loving Dublin. And I mean, you can see just how relaxed I am. I mean, I actually came out in my flip-flops. And I have to say, Joseph here is looking after me. So.
Well, I really appreciate that. You've come to see One Night in Vegas, the red carpet in the Malahide. How was that for you yourself?
I have to say that I was pretty shocked and amazed at the wonderful reception that Dublin was giving us. You know, as African actors and youth. You know, you're on set in Nigeria or Ghana somewhere. You're doing your thing, and you don't realize how many people all over the world are watching. You know, the reception that was given to us was wonderful. I think that people focused on the movie and they enjoyed it, and you know, at the end of the day they could relate to it. And I also believe that, I mean, it's giving me personally as an actor ideas. I'm thinking of the next project that we can do in Ireland, you know, a story that can tie both worlds together, you know, one way or the other. And I'm looking forward to doing something more.
Yeah, that's what one of the questions I wanted to ask you was, how would you welcome Nollywood into Ireland yourself? Like, would you like to see more projects coming to Ireland on the red carpet event?
Definitely. I don't see why not, because one, the world is becoming such a small place. You know, it's such a global village now that why not? You know, why not? Like I was saying earlier, why not tie in some African/Ireland stories? We've got some amazing bare knuckle societies, bare knuckle fight societies down in Accra. You know, that would rave over some of the craziness that goes on here. You know, there's some similarities when it comes to even Gaelic, you know, the football that you guys play. And, you know, even as human beings, there'll always be things to relate. So I think that this is a great time. I've like I said, I've got some crazy ideas already going on in my head, and who knows, there might be something that we can do together, you know, uniting both countries through the power of film.
Excellent. And how have you enjoyed the nightlife here in Dublin, Ireland? I know you've enjoyed a few nights.
I'm just going to say, Dublin ladies are just fantastic. They're just very, very sweet, very courteous, very beautiful, very sexy. I've seen a very nice variety of women, you know, in the past few nights that we've been out, and it just says that, you know what, ooh, Dublin is a good place to come back to.
So you will be coming back?
Yes, very active nightlife.
Chris, can we ask you also, you're working on MTV on Sugar. Can you tell us a little bit about Sugar, please?
Yeah, I'm working on a show named Sugar. It's an MTV show. Sugar first was, well, the first episodes or the first season was shot in Kenya, and Sugar is literally an HIV awareness campaign that is touching lives one way or the other. I mean, the entire series that was shot in Kenya changed a lot of lives. It got a lot of people within the youth to ask themselves, you know, to question, you know, their safety, you know, and that was one of the reasons why I jumped on the show. That and the fact that, you know, it is MTV, and I get to play, well, a woman beater, unfortunately.
Ooh,
yes, and,
that's not like you.
No, but you know, just researching into the character opened my eyes a lot. I mean, to a lot of hostile situations that are currently going on in certain homes, you know, all over the world, not just in Africa. And it gave me a chance to portray that, you know, and people can see Sugar actually on YouTube. You can just check it out, MTV Sugar Nigeria or Sugar Nigeria, and you'll see the episodes that I'm in. And it's been a beautiful experience when you can do a project where you get to offer your services as an actor, but you know that you're touching lives and you're changing people, you know, one way or the other. That is the cream of the cake.
Of course.
Yeah.
And is there any new projects that you're working on at the current moment?
I've just shot and directed my first film. I've been in this game for a while now, and I decided to go to New York Film Academy a few years back to work on my film and directing skills. And I've just literally shot my first film, which I'm very excited about. It's called, thank you. It's called Devoted. It was done for a small television station back in Nigeria called Ebony Life TV. But Devoted is a beautiful thriller. I get to star in it, I get to direct as well, and all I'm going to say is Joseph here will have some footage on that and he can show you. You tell me what you think later on.
Excellent. And when would you hope to release it? Would you try and bring it maybe here to Ireland?
Well, I believe that we can do that. We can definitely do a few showings, but unfortunately it is owned by the television station back home, so I don't know how they feel about rights. But in light of that, just working on that project was the beginning. Like we're saying now, who knows? We might be able to put something together in Ireland and literally do something that's always better.
Excellent. And finally, can you give us a shout out to all of your Nollywood fans? Tell them a little bit, tell them where you're going next.
Indeed, definitely. This is to you guys. I mean, for us performers, it wouldn't mean a thing to have all this talent and to do all this work if we didn't have an audience to show it to. You guys are the ones that support us all the time. You guys are the ones that keep watching us. So I'm going to say keep watching. If this is what you want to do, don't sit and wait for it to come to you. Practice, practice, practice. Stand in front of a mirror every day, practice, work on it, and then give it off. And if you keep, I believe that if you truly want something, the entire universe will make it happen.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Joseph.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.